What's up? This is Kevin Barnes for another Think and Grow Rich video. Now, in this Think and Grow Rich video, again, I'm gonna read another quote from Think and Grow Rich video. I'm gonna read another quote from the book Think and Grow Rich, and then I'm gonna elaborate on it. And hopefully, this inspires you to do something, take action, or get to another level in your life. Because at the end of the day, that's what we're here for. That's the reason I create these videos. So so it can help you get to wherever you are or wherever you want to be in your life. So. This is the quote. Now, one of the most common causes of failure is the habit of quitting when one is overtaken by temporary defeat. Every person is guilty of this mistake at one time or another. Now, think about that. Think about that. I know I'm guilty of that. Are you guilty of that? Do you give up soon as something happens? Soon as it gets hard? Soon as someone cancels, soon as someone unsubscribes, soon as someone gets their money back, soon as you sense failure, do you give up? This is one of the most causes of failure, is giving up before or as soon as you experience or you are overtaken by temporary defeat. Now notice it says temporary defeat. Temporary. That means that no matter what you're going through right now, it's only temporary. It's not forever. It's not for the next 30 months, 30 years. It's only temporary. So what I would encourage you watching this video to do is, if this is you, because in some form, in some way, I mean, if it's not business, then it's relationships. You might be in a relationship or might be looking for the right relationship, but soon as something happens that you don't like, you get out, you leave, and that's relationships with your significant other or with your children or with whatever. The thing about failure, or the thing about just that attitude, that thought of failure, it follows you in every area of your life. You can probably think back at times and things that you've quit on when you were a kid, and then nobody told you about that, and here you are still grown, still giving up when you run into temporary defeat. One thing you have to understand watching this video is it's only temporary. And I wouldn't even call it defeat. That's what he called it in the book, but I wouldn't even call it defeat. I would call it just a lesson, temporary setback. The biggest thing that I've heard someone say to me, the craziest thing I've heard someone say to me is, hey, I don't want to do this no more because people aren't buying yet. And it's like, well, you've only been in it for 3 days. I mean, anything that happens overnight quickly, you shouldn't want to do, right? I mean, I wouldn't, like, if I, did something today and and got $1 million for it tomorrow, I mean, first, I would be happy. Now, I'm not going to say I wouldn't be happy. I'm not going to sit here and lie and say that. But I would know that I really didn't earn it. And therefore, I would know that something has to happen to end it. Something. Because it's not natural. I didn't earn it. I didn't work for it. It's the same thing with everything. This is one of the top causes of failure. Don't accept temporary defeat. Look at every defeat as a lesson. Learn that lesson. Don't repeat it again and get to the next level. That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. So that was the end. That was, I'm sorry I went a little longer than, that I wanted to. I want to keep these videos at around 3 minutes because I don't want to, be in front of you all day. I mean, I just want to, give you some good information, something you can put in your back pocket and put in your heart and be able to use and be able to get to the results that you really want. So if you happen to also still be looking for an opportunity, you can click the link below and, you're going to find a video. My friend Chris Jones is going to show you exactly how, you can get started right now with a real business that's paying real money, working with real people and real teams consistently. And, matter of fact, I'm on my way to a company party right now where, matter of fact, tomorrow I'll leave and I'm going to, a company event. And I mean, it's just phenomenal. And you know, you may not have a chance to make this one, but if you watch this video below and you get started, then you can definitely make the next one. Because one thing I know is the month before I got in, they rented out the whole Florida Marlins baseball stadium. The whole I said, you heard that right. The whole Florida Marlins baseball stadium, and had access to the whole baseball stadium for a party, just for people a part of the business. Now that's badass. I mean, excuse my language, but that made me interested quickly. And it showed me that, they're doing something right. And, since then, I'm so glad that I took a look at it. And hopefully you take a look at it. So, if you're looking for an opportunity and you want those more freedom, more time, more success, more money, click the link below. And I'll see you on the inside. Peace.